There we go.
Oh, hey, it has my original character still. That's cool. It saved my cloud save.
That's weird, because I didn't think they did cloud saves.
Me either. Fucking 60 hours, Jesus. Get out of here, mouse.
Yeah. So you got that vacuum, Scott?
Yes, it's going to be here on the 10th.
Okay. Is this your first time playing, Brian?
Oh, he just said he had another character with 60 hours in it.
Yeah, I've beaten this new game plus 3 times, I think.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah, I love this game as shit. Much more than the second one.
You mean you like it more than the second one, or you like the second one more?
I like this more than the second one.
The second one's crap.
The second one is crap.
Have you played the third?
I have not played the third. I've been meaning to. Fuck this guy.
When did you play this the first time?
Fuck, years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been out for 8, going on 9 years,
before
right?
I even met Scott.
I feel like I brought this up to Scott, his game up many times. You never said anything about it, or yeah, like me and Scott were playing through 3. Remember that?
The fuck? That's your dash? I have a feeling something is wrong there.
Stats?
No, you should be able to dash regardless.
Yeah, something's broken there.
It's like you're running on a slippery floor.
That could be problematic.
Do a roll, would you? So
Roll's fine.
no, you're at a medium roll. You want to get the fast roll.
Well, yeah. Actually, I played majority of the game the first time with the medium roll.
On medium rolls trash, man.
Oh, dude, I did Black Knight's sword, medium roll, heavy attack from behind. That was the shit.
You're such a noob at this game, man.
Hey, it worked out just fine. I know, like, the meta is fucking Black Knight Halberd, some other bullshit.
Black Knight Halberd is a good way to get power quickly. It's not the only way to play, but
that's
that's
the
the
meta.
way to play with rolls.
Rolls are for pussies.
There's no tanking in this game.
No.
You can get a big shield and act like a boss, and you don't need rolls. You don't need tanking for it. You just have a good shield, and then you're set.
I would get the best shield, which is Arcturus' shield, if I remember correctly.
Or you can get some of that big dick energy and parry everything.
Fuck that. Parrying is so fiddly.
It's not. It's perfect if you know how to do it.
Oh, Jesus.
It's easy in this one. They made it harder as the games went on. It's really easy in the
Like,
first
didn't you have to do something upstairs first before you fight the guy?
I thought there was a... Oh, shit.
Well, you're fighting him.
It's the door to the left there.
Yeah.
We're clearly they're trying to keep you off with the.
I can't run for shit.
Your run's glitched or something.
Yeah. It's all fucked.
Yeah, that's weird. You should probably turn it off and turn it on again.
Who needs it?
Staple of IT. Are you trying to backstab?
Right.
There you go.
What
Did a
gift
heavy
did you
attack.
choose? Brian, what gift did you choose?
Master Key.
Master Key.
Bitch. I don't know how you can play this game without the Master Key. I know it's possible. Fuck that.
It's better to actually. Usually, for people's first playthrough, it's usually better not to take the Master Key
Why is that?
because you can get yourself into some over your head pretty quickly with the Master Key.
Yeah,
But if you have to
can't
work
get
through it, you'll go at a more natural progression
You
of
can't
enemy
get
skill.
the rusted iron ring without it, and then fighting that Hydra is fucking abominable. without it.
You can get the rusted iron ring with you don't need the master ring to get that. There's
I
a
thought the
there's
only way
you
to get
can-
it was the Master Key.
No, definitely not. There's a key for every single every door you can get without it. The master key just makes it so you can skip some content early on.
I'll die soon.
Give me that armor.
Then
Give me
lose
that.
my sanity. I wish to
Remember that
ask
how we
you,
went through that whole ordeal
you
with
and I were both undead.
what did we ultimately use? Skype on my phone, you watching my screen
I have failed in my
to get that
mission.
armor in this
But
thing.
perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
I don't
There's
remember
an
which
saying
armor
in my
you're talking
family.
about.
Thou who art
the armor
undead
that
art
the-
chosen. Thine exodus from the undead Asylum.
That's on the cover for this
maketh
game.
pilgrimage to the land of ancient
Oh, there's lots
gods.
of covers.
When thou ringest the bell of awakening.
The guy is,
Oh yeah. The elite knight set. Yeah.
Yes,
Well, now
there you
you
go.
know.
I
Yeah.
can't remember the
Probably one
name.
of the best looking armors in the game
I
for sure.
can die with hope in my heart. Oh,
I always just put on
One more
Havel
thing.
shit, lumber around in that thing.
here, take this. An Estus flask.
Oh.
Undead favorite.
Why don't you learn how to play the game?
Oh, and this.
You invade a world and find someone wearing
No,
Havels,
it's
then
been
you know you're gonna kill him.
I would hate to harm you after death.
You just backstab him
So go now,
continuously.
and thank you.
It's better to roll kick them actually. Then they get all frustrated. Why can't I roll away?
So anything down.
It just unlocks the bonfire from that portion.
Hey, I ran normally there for a second.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, up the stairs. Yeah, see, up and
Yeah,
down the stairs,
yeah.
I'm fine. As soon as I hit level ground. Come on, bitches.
Where's the fun ones like thrust butthole?
Or when you die, every time it says thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. It's pretty good.
That'd be great.
It's telling you right now. This is how you play.
See, I can't parry for shit.
Yeah. If only there was something to learn here, you know. Like you're not even locked onto the guy. Probably don't care, but the first thing to try to learn how to parry is you don't follow their weapon, you follow their hand. As their hand comes towards you, that's when you want to parry. That's interesting. That kind
I don't think I parried once. My first playthrough was.
Mr. Dale's ears start to burn.
Now, when you fall, you can heavy attack for a fall attack, right?
Yeah, this one's actually set up so that you're supposed to get it no matter what you do. But just like attack right now. Attack.
I did.
Oh.
I did. You said just attack, and that's what I did. Get up.
What is this? Let's play this Dragon Room. Oh, well, shit. I was just gonna say, he reminds me of the fucking dad from the show Dinosaurs. Remember that shit back in the 90s?
Oh yeah.
I do. You know how to plunge attack, Brian?
That's what I was trying to do. And you said just attack.
Well, you kind of just barely fell off the edge,
I
If
attacked.
the guy had
in
got
motion.
had like any momentum at all, you would have hit his head and you would have attacked. But you kind of just barely tripped off the edge.
I didn't
So
move.
you
I
kinda fall
planted my
forward.
feet and pushed heavy attack. That's all I did.
So try a plunge attack then if you.
And that's what I was asking. Is that a heavy attack or a light attack when I fall off?
Plunge attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, it's muscle memory, so I have to think about that. Actually, I think there's a note about it right at the steps. There you go.
That
Oh, excuse me.
yeah, also. Forgot how to do this. While falling. Okay, so it has to be the light attack. Are you fucking kidding me?
Next time you should stand there. You know what happens if you just stand there?
You died.
He'll jump up and knock you off.
We'll knock your block off.
And what? So why is Brian playing this?
I just get the hankering for this, you know. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't this not affect your motion sickness?
Nope. It's first person.
Interesting.
That's your pretty big first-person gamer. Saying they make you sick though?
Some of them do. Like, I was playing Doom. Doom was pretty good. Any
I think that's
source game.
common with Doom though, isn't it? Because it's so crazy.
Anything made by Source Engine, anything that's super fast paced, first person.
Yeah.
Get that roll time. Oh, that's not running things. I love how you can hear the one underneath. Can't get to him yet. If I remember correctly, there's a secret.
Yeah, kind of to your right. There's nothing you can really do right now, but well, maybe there's a little bit. There's a crow perch.
Right, you have to give him some.
You leave stuff for the crow, and he gives you stuff.
Right, he exchanges it for shit.
Yeah.
So the crow reference from one video.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Scott, you remember that there's like an animation made with Dark Souls, and it shows your main character talking with the weird head thing, and it's like blah 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 blah. Did you get all that? The character goes, "Kill more bosses."
Yes, I remember that. That was great.
He's talking about Cramp.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cramped.
Cramp.
Menstrual cramps. There you go. So Eric's saying, did I make you play offline, or did you want to suffer through the rampant cheaters?
I can't play online with the FPS fix. Huh. I thought there was something that improves your equipment load.
Endurance.
Is it endurance?
Endurance, there you go.
Oh, right.
Well, what do we have? Let me guess. But there's no. There are one ring top, sir.
Now, if I remember correctly, I can kill this guy.
I bet you, Rick, you right now. Go for it.
You just not
Got
giving
it.
a fuck?
Yeah, they give you one for free.
Oh.
You really gotta lay into him before he'll start attacking you. It's probably a certain amount of HP.
Oh, see a rat.
There we go.
You have some nerve. I may be crestfallen, but I'm not defenseless, you rascal.
Can't back
Will soon regret this.
You can.
I mean, I'm literally right behind him. Hi, little bitch. Like, 100% behind.
Strike the bonfire. Go for it.
Like, oh, there it goes.
It's not gonna give it to you easy. You gotta really be right on it. But you're not doing a lot of damage. That's part of the problem. Oh, he's gonna parry you.
He's gonna try, that's for sure.
One thing you could do to kill them
Embarrassing.
is actually kick them off. Because they're really bad at defending these kicks. So if you can kick consistently, which is actually kind of difficult, you can kick them off the edge.
Is he going to aggro you now that you've pissed him off?
Yep.
That's okay, I wanted to kick his ass anyway.
But yeah, if you have him follow you down those stairs, it's a lot easier to kick them off through the opening at the bottom of the stairs.
And where's the
It's worth
fun?
a try. What's that?
Where's the fun in that?
The fun is you're kicking them off. It's hilarious. That's the fun.
This is Sparta? I mean, there's gotta be a machine.
Alright. I see how it is. You gonna let me ask this?
That's this for the rest of us.
I'm good at stuff.
Wall stand.
So what was your weapon of choice, Brian?
Black Knight Halberd.
See?
But I kind of like them all. All the Black Knight swords are really cool. The Black Knight longsword is actually is an awesome weapon.
That's
and the way you hold it up so the quick blocking. What?
That's the one I always used. 'Cause it's a vertical slash for the most part.
Well, the problem is you can't consistently get Black Knight weapons until the end of the game unless you just get lucky.
Yeah.
So you have to either your resets runs for them or not care about it.
Well, the one in the forest,
Black Knight,
I got lucky my first playthrough and got it right away.
yeah, you can get lucky, but it's not guaranteed. But the other one that's really cool. Like I said, all the Black Knight weapons are really good, but also the Great Sword's also really cool because you can flip people in the air with it. So they're all really good.
I forget which one I had. It's the one where you have to swing it from left to right.
Well, so some of the Great Swords. One of the great things in this game is all the animations. So almost every weapon has unique animations. Some are shared, but your weapons swinging left or right might depend on if you're one or two-handing it. I'm pretty sure Great Sword goes left and right. Both of them go left to right on their one hand.
Yeah, I would always use it one-handed. Because I had, I think, Artoris' shield.
Well, switching between one and two-handed can give you. It can really change up what attacks you can do.
Oh, if I was falling off of them, like doing a lunge attack, I would always do two-handed.
Yeah. Well, so it also if the weapon scales off strength, you get a bonus for going two-handed too because it gives you 50% more strength when you go two-handed. It also lets you carry weapons you can't carry one-handed, two-handed if 50% more of your strength would give you what the strength stat is. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.
Sick of your shit, dude.
Yeah, the reason I kind of suggested kicking him off too is because you do so little damage right now that it takes a while to kill him even if you play well.
Good thing this is expert level gameplay here. Come on, Nancy. Maisie's not kicking me more.
If you kick him though, you'll break his guard easier than just attacking normal.
Well, I did kick him and it didn't seem to do much.
Well, if he still has stamina, so kicks mostly just drains stamina. So if he still has stamina, it won't seem like he does. But if you do it again, then he'll lose his guard and he'll be stunned, immobile for a second. But it can also be a good way just to press him, so he'll actually attack. Because right now he's being more cautious.
Just embarrassing. How do you let me do that to you?
All that from a missed kick. Alright, you fucking douchebag. Let me get it.
you want to be towards the let's say, I'm trying to directionally tell you here. The hole that's just to your left right there actually has stairs below it, but the ones
One level below.
well, no. There's you can probably do that actually, but careful. But there is an opening that is past the stairs. It's really hard to spatially tell you where I'm talking about, of course.
Right here.
Yeah, that'll work. Don't know if he'll follow you though. Yeah, he did. Okay. There you go. Perfect.
So
That's how it's done. And now, if you reload right now, it'll put his items where you kicked him off.
Okay.
It'll either put him there or it'll put him where you started from. I can't remember which would be at the bonfire.
'Cause that's what I was afraid of, was losing his items.
Yeah, if you like, you just have to close the game and reload. Not bonfire, but close the game and reload, and it'll put the items where he died or at where he started from. Again, I can't remember which it is. But I don't think he has much but a little bit of humanity.
We'll find out.
Gash and what was it? Gash and Death?
Gash and dash.
Gash and Death. I like it. Yeah, not right.
I
Not right
suggested-
here. That was already there.
I know I'm getting this because something's here.
That's some humanity. That's twin humanity. Oh, just one. Well, three actually.
That he called himself Mariana Trench.
Is he run any better? Or is it still the weird glitch run? Wow, that's so weird.
And his shit is not here.
Well, sorry.
Eh.
Trust me, it's nothing. So
I didn't want to fuck with him much longer anyway.
but there's did you ever rescue the Golden Knight in the cage? Oh, okay. So there's a knight you can rescue, and
I mean, have I passed it
I
yet,
don't
or
really
is it
want to
something I
spoil if you
can't
don't know
do?
about it. What?
Have I passed it, or is it something I can do?
No, you haven't passed it yet.
Okay.
But he'll show up down there, and one of the ways that people talked about dealing with him in the game, if you weren't very good, was just to kick him off, and then you save and reload. I must have done that 1,000 times before I was more confident in my abilities. He's a big parrier, so it's really hard to fight him. You do know not to go this way, right?
Why not?
Well, because if you proceed much further beyond here into the ghost town, you can't fight the ghost right now.
Right. I forgot about this.
Now, you can run past them to open up the gate, the water gate, but if you don't know what to do, it'll probably be kind of hard to do that while they're chasing after you.
If I remember correctly, the ghosts are like a death sentence.
Yeah, they are. There's really no reason to fight them ever. Even when you figure out how to attack them, it's still useless. It's still worthless.
I'm just following the same path I went last time, which I went down here first.
Well, hold on though. Turn around. There's another pillar. If you go back out the archway, and there's a pillar to your right, and then up those stairs. This is the Dragon Valley or whatever they call it.
Right.
That key. This is the pathway by the drinks, right? This is the pathway that the master key opens up for you. So this is how you can get yourself in a lot of trouble, because if you keep going to the path to the right there, I wouldn't go just right yet, but that takes you to Blighttown.
Yeah.
The other
Well,
entrance
I'm much
of
of a
the-
bitch then. And then if I
Yep.
go that way, it's the lightning drinks, which...
Exactly.
Until I get a better
But that
shot.
is also the path to getting the Black Knight. What's it called? Lance.
Dude, the fuck? Doorway is
glitchy.
giving me trouble.
Yeah, the Black Knight Halberd though is the way of the Drake, so that's one of the reasons you go that way if you want that.
Yeah. I'm in no rush. I will get...
But lowering the water, there's actually a fun way to lower the water. If you remember, there's like that red garbed guy up at the top, and you talk to him. You can actually shoot him from far away, and if you kill him, and it's actually hard to kill him, but if you kill him from far away, you'll automatically get the key to open up the door. So it's a, I don't know, maybe you sort of call it a speedrunner strat, but it's also just an easier strat than dealing with the ghost.
See, half of this, I haven't played this for so long, and I kind of did it on purpose so that I forgot everything. Because half of the joy of this game was just not knowing anything.
And you probably hadn't played Demon Souls, right?
No.
Yeah.
I forgot I need to give her... There's like a ring you can get to talk to her.
No, it's that the way to talk to her is what I was telling you about that Golden Knight. If you rescue him, that's the path to getting her to talk, but it's a little frustrating. And like it's halfway into the game before you can really get it. You run.
It's so weird.
I wonder if that's one of your DS fixes, though. I mean, I don't know how many mods you have on it.
All I changed from stock is frame rate limit and depth of field. I turned depth of field off.
I'm gonna guess one of the mods is interfering somehow. I mean, that would just make sense. Gesture. Oh yeah, gesture.
Yes, a certain gesture.
Hello there. I am Petrus. If not,
Do you know about this guy?
hell, I realize that I have, but I also want you here. No.
Poor coin. He thinks you're a peasant.
Oh, I have to. So what if... What? Very well.
On a covenant with the gods.
It's not like I can just be like, yeah, fuck this covenant at a later time.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness.
Yeah. I'm not really doing a faith build. Yeah, fuck that.
But you can get a gesture from him
Come
there.
again. The effectiveness of the teachings.
I think there's an elevator here that I can't go down yet, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you have to unlock it from above.
Yeah, right there. Like, I'm retaining some things. I mean, God, it's probably been like 7 years, 6-7 years.
Is that save on there your original save?
Yeah,
Really?
it's from
I've lost-
before the Steam
I've lost-
release.
I've lost so many saves of this game.
I only
From
played the
Steam.
one over and over again. Can I already take the crow back to the asylum?
You can.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh, well, no, you won't be able to get up there without the elevator, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Just so I can knock that out of the way. 'Cause really, the only reason to go is get that stupid fucking ring.
Well, there is a key. Well, you have the master key, though, but there's a key up there that you want to grab before you take the crow. But you can't get to it either way anyway, so it doesn't matter. Scott, oh, I heard Scott talking a while.
Oh no, I'm still here. Just getting shit get together here. Headphones. I was rendering. I started the render of Part 6 from Mass Effect. Yeah, we're gonna look like a machine. You already cranked out 3 videos in a 24-hour period. Only if people would watch them. Yeah. Somebody's throwing.
Yeah, I gotta do that fireball asshole. So I remember I can get knocked off there pretty easy.
Yeah, one's a little tricky. There's a guy behind you, too, and there's a guy up the stairs. Nice.
I know this game is old as heck, but it's funny how far this has come. Remember our first Namco game, Brian?
Our first what game?
Namco game.
Namco?
Yeah,
What game would that have been?
Marvel Land.
Oh, I remember Marvel Land. Absolutely. Remember there was the boss you had to fight with, it was, rock, paper, scissors? hated
Yeah,
that
the first boss, and then there was another one where you had to pump up water.
I think of that game, Scott, as like the classic example that a lot of people share with it. You know, someone got them a game. So I think that was a gift from one of our aunts.
Yep.
And it's a terrible game, but you're just gonna play it because that's what you got, and that's what you're gonna do.
So I know
And that was all.
that item over there is part of the knight set.
No, it's not.
I could have sworn the knight set was like right here.
No, it's not. Not that easy. You
No,
could have
there's
got the
like
knight
different
set.
tiers of the knight set.
You could have got the knight set if you wanted to go back that path of the dragons. That is a way to the knight set.
There's like 5 different knight sets.
The good one is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the
elite knight
top
set.
tier one. Yeah, this is like the first one you get.
Something that pushes you off or ambushes you right
Yeah,
here.
there's no knight set right on the bridge. But if I could tell you how to get the elite set if you wanted.
No,
if you
dude,
wanted
I don't want to know anything. I want it to be just like my first playthrough, which is why I waited 7 years to play this thing.
Huge fucking rat.
Can't run up these stairs.
Fuck you, barrels.
Break everything.
You should really give 3 a go. Not to mention Sekiro. Though I can't really play Sekiro. It's a little too dexterous for me. It hurts my hands really.
Yeah, I bought 3 at the same time as my Steam controller. It was a bundle.
I remember when you were talking about that. Remember back with you know, eating burritos at Lake Ozark?
Oh yeah, the good old days.
3 didn't come out that long ago. What do you mean the good old days?
Yeah, it was like several years ago.
2016. I remember I was working at ADM at the time.
Lighter.
And worser. I went to a GameStop when I was in Utah still, and I can't remember what I was buying, but this was well after Dark Souls had been out for a little while, probably still within its first like 6 months. And I think I was waiting to buy the game that I bought, or was going to buy, I should say. And the guy that was in front of me, just like there's 3 of us in there. The guy that was in front of me was asking the man, or not, the counter clerk or whatever, how to like get the curse removed in this game. I don't know if you know about the curse.
Oh yeah.
You can get, and he had been cursed, and he was trying to get it removed and could not figure it out. And he didn't have internet apparently, and he was looking for, like, I think he was looking for a strategy guide. That's like why he came to GameStop. And so I just started, like, I started talking to him, and got an idea of what his playthrough was like and whatnot. And after a while, I started telling him, like, trying to explain what you can do to get it removed. Because but it's hard, you know, it's gonna be hard to like tell someone to go to a place if they don't know what the landmarks are, or, you know, and everything. And when I was done, I paid for the guy left, and I paid for my item, and the clerk was like, "Oh my gosh, you must be a god at that game." I'm like, "No, not really." Just from the way I was explaining it, is how I got that impression.
Mimic check.
Oh, well, the chain. If it's got a chain, it's legit.
It's actually the way the chain is facing. The mix of chains.
Yeah.
There's an item that
Dicks if they throw a mimic at you this early.
Hold them back to sleep.
That would be one hell of a Halloween decoration to make up, is a mimic chest.
That'd be really awesome.
No, the mimic chest's hat or helmet.
The symbol of avarice. Yeah. It's my favorite helmet. It actually gives you increased drop rates, but it hurts you at the same time.
Yep. Fucking assholes. Oh, for fuck's sake.
At least you didn't die.
Yeah.
They would have S us up.
Brian, did you see any footage of the remake for PS5 of Demon Souls?
Yeah, looks pretty dope. I'll just wait for
They
PC.
really made it look pretty. I can't deny that at all.
No, they really wanted to flex the PS5's power.
Did you see the character creation screen?
No.
So they changed the options so that it says body type 1, body type 2.
Instead of male, female.
Exactly.
Oh, fucking cucks.
That's I don't know, man. That's like a bunch of people denying reality to me. I mean, come on.
You're not wrong.
Well, not all males and females look alike. No shit, they don't all look alike. That doesn't mean this is a bad idea.
They're just denying the fact that, you know, biological women exist.
Oh yeah.
I'm reminded of that line from Lord of the Rings where they say
there's
the women dwarves have beards.
That's a great line. I remember that. You think all dwarf women. Oh man, we should watch Lord of the Rings, Scott. I've got it posted on Blu-ray, and I've got it also on my computer now because I burned it off. So.
I'll bring an external hard drive with you.
That's why I was going to bring that. I gotta bring everything. Oh, have you ever watched the new Evangelion movies? That were like, have you watched any of those, Scott?
Well, the only one I've ever watched the original. Still confused as hell as what was going on, but you know. Also, it was through one of those shitty Chinese dubs where you remember the one that just like Gundam 83, the one you bought, and we're like, oh god, this is unwatchable because subtitles.
Because of Chinese subtitles, right?
Well, the subtitles themselves weren't in Chinese, but they were translated to English from.
Black Knight's down there.
Yeah.
It's just it was a really shitty translation.
Oh, that's right. That's right, Scott. Yeah, so it was in English. The subs were in English, but they didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's right. Didn't we get like Gundam with that? One of the Gundam series?
Yeah,
like
Gundam
that?
83.
And it's like, what the heck is this?
Really confused about what was going on. I mean, this coming from only I've seen Gundam Wing.
Well, oh, nicely done. The thing is,
More like he's shoving it in his ass rather than his back.
Gundam Wing was really actually an exceptional Gundam series. I've tried to watch another Gundam series. I just don't feel like a lot of them are all that great. I mean, I like robots, and I'm not keeping my attention.
That's this down.
I know. I can't do it with him right in front of me. Just trying to get him to an open area. I can't fight this asshole in the tight corridor.
Yeah, he's really difficult without some space to move. That's it. That's what you do right there.
Penetration.
Of course he has a vulnerability when he's standing up.
He does, but you can still barely get him just a little later. In later games, they made it much harder to circle round backstab because of it was a little too.
That's like that.
So that's like the only strategy. In it.
Well,
Not the only.
Also,
one of the best ones.
It's definitely one of the easier ones.
Especially since he's right-handed, like just keeps circling him towards the left.
Yeah.
Oh, should not have unshielded there. Come on, swing. Swing.
Careful the way you're going up. Don't go too far up the barrel.
I know. I was hoping not to
You
go
were
that
probably
far.
probably up the stairway from causing it to come down.
Stop hitting me, asshole. Kind of over it.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
Good, please. Oh shit! I should have the fireballs ready. And this one. Oh, and of course I didn't have the fireballs.
If your lock on remains on him, he's not dead yet.
No, I was gonna try to throw a fireball.
I know, but that's a hint that he wasn't dead because your lock on didn't go away.
Oh, I know he wasn't dead. I was just gonna throw a fireball to finish him. But I asked this instead because I didn't have a point.
No sword for you. How sad.
I could reload.
You'd have to start over your whole thing at the moment.
Yeah, I don't feel like it.
You can get to him in like 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less if you really get at it, but you know, it's whatever. That path down there is open to you, by the way. 'Cause you got
Yeah,
that.
with the key. I'm just gonna finish up while I'm here.
Before you go, you might want to break some barrels.
Nope.
Why not?
Oh, I thought these were explosive barrels.
They're not. That guy's good.
Oh, fucking get over here, asshole. Disappears. Fuck.
Two hand and try your attack.
Got him. Jesus.
If you have done two hands in your R1, you won't bounce.
We'll bounce
Just,
off the walls. Yeah, we bounce off the walls.
It wouldn't have in your perspective. You can still bounce, but you would have sliced differently, and you would have bounced in that case.
And one of my favorite enemies, actually.
It's the Minotaur.
No. Oh no, it's not. It is the Minotaur. I thought it was the gargoyles. Oh, I forgot. Those fucking pieces there.
I didn't want to tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking nuts.
Good one, go real quick. Or not.
No, you can come.
you talking about?
A little bit earlier, you're talking about bringing Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah, that's not quite what I was thinking. Alright, that's what I was saying. I was like,
Oh, we're bitching about Sony and their latest round of being woke.
yeah, I don't think that was it either.
More Christmas plans?
Do you have any plans?
We're gonna take it easy that day. Probably through the weekend.
Well, you know, you talked about making ramen.
Yeah.
I'm fine with giving it a go. I'm guessing you want to try to make a ramen that's probably a little bit lighter on the sodiums.
Well, that's definitely a thing.
The one thing is, like, I didn't look into it too much, but I'd really like to try to figure out how we can do the pickled soft-boiled eggs, because that's like half of my favorite. Yeah, I like my favorite part, really.
Yeah, that part. There's a lot of component work to it, from what I was looking
Well, the what are they called? Bean sprouts? I'm trying to remember what those are called. We can just get those. That's one thing we can just get.
at. Yeah. No, there's a special kind of seaweed. There's some other components that
The
go
nori?
into it.
Yeah, I don't know if we have to. We can skip on the seaweed. Like, I don't hate it, but it's not like, oh, I have to have this. You know.
I was just telling Terry, I was reading the recipe while she and I were out in the valley yesterday, and what was pissing me off about the recipe is it's like, okay, this person writes like 9 different paragraphs about their opinions on things. It's like, come on, just get to the fucking recipe.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you,
Like,
dog.
I could give a rat's ass about all their opinions. I just want to know what's involved in making it. How do let's get to the nitty gritty. I could give a flying fuck about the, like, I was eating this when I first got laid, or some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, that's
Like, oh, this is the most vegan thing. I'm like, nope.
Oh man, well, I don't want that recipe.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a recipe from that Japanese guy who eats ramen every day. That's what we want, Scott.
What I thought was funny is how to basic posted how to make a vegan steak.
What is it?
It's just him with starting out to make a steak and then throwing eggs at it. I mean, come on, that's how to basics videos, and they're so funny as shit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got you. Okay, I forgot what you're talking about. How to basic, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a chicken that came in at some point.
Yeah, every video has some random element in there. Yeah.
Go!
Running place. Nice little barrel.
Change it around with have the sound effects of Link with the iron boots, but not in water. Speaking of which, I got the GameCube out, and I found the copy of Ocarina of Time for it.
Oh, the dual disc?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Master Quest?
Uh-huh.
Dude, Master Quest is so dope.
Well, shoot, when you're here, you want to try and make a run through it?
Yeah, I could finish the whole game in about 4 hours.
Well, here's the problem. I don't know.
Scott, he's like jumping on new things.
I'm just putting out ideas here. I'm just going to be the idea build.
Of course, you didn't know, Brian. This isn't the real Havel. This is just a fan of Havel.
I'd say he looks familiar.
That one of the more iconic characters in this game.
Real Havel's dead.
Okay.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Knock the fuck out.
Okay, so we'll go back there once I get better weapon. Fuck that noise.
But you don't get his armor for killing him.
No.
You get his ring though.
gonna say regarding Nintendo games. I don't know if Nintendo relaxed their policy yet.
On what?
About what?
I remember a while back they were, more or less, abusing the copyright takedown system.
Oh, they've.
They're still doing stuff like that. It's really weird. Apparently, they canceled some tournament. I didn't read the whole story because I don't care, but apparently they canceled some tournament because people were.
Oh, right. They're emulating Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, and they didn't like that. I mean, I don't understand who runs their internet department, but the person must be 85 years old. I just have no idea about how the internet works.
For fuck's sake.
This is unfortunate.
Yep.
Not being able to run bullshit at the starting.
Alright. Well, I guess Dusty's taking a shit ton of shots here.
Yeah.
Shot.
Shot.
You mean like alcoholic beverages?
Yeah, yesterday I posted in shit
That's what
posting.
we should do, Scott. We should get shit faced.
Well, I got you a couple surprises for that, so.
I don't really. I mean, if you got me any IPAs, I appreciate
No,
it.
no. I already know you don't like that shit. I was getting you stuff that you would like.
Go to the alcohol. Let's just put it down.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind some fruity, sugary drink just because I like sugar. But if we're just gonna cut the calories, you can just give me some vodka and I'll just down that.
No, we got other stuff for you. No,
But,
I remember,
Scott. I remember when talking about the cookie. Okay, so yeah, so for the ramen, so we can definitely give that a shot. I'd be more interested to try the eggs, and soft-boiled eggs is very difficult, but maybe we'll give it a couple of goes. But the thing besides the soft-boiled eggs was, or ramen actually. Besides the ramen was, I have tried to make like a chocolate creme brulee a couple times, and I keep failing at it. We could give that a go if you want, and if we fail, we'll just buy some chocolate pudding and just make chocolate pudding, instant pudding. But if I could actually make a real custard, I think it'd be really good. What's that?
I was just reminding Brian there. There you go.
Over it.
Brian, did you ever play Cuphead?
Oh yeah.
Did you like it?
Hell yeah. I love the old 2D platformers.
Yeah. Were you a Mega Man fan?
Not as much early days as I grew up, definitely. Why the fuck can't I get up here?
Well, it's about 2 inches off the ground. Your character can't lift his foot that high, so.
First thing I see on Steam forums regarding this is more or less they say try putting the frame limit back to 30.
Oh, it's gonna look like shit.
Well, you could try 60 first and see how that goes. Good jump.
True, I do have it on 240.
Yeah, I would try 60 first, see what that looks like.
Alright, next step.
It says change 144 back to 60 to the job and not see a warning about raise FPS cap higher than 60.
Yeah, I wouldn't go straight to 30 or full. I mean, come on, 30 is terrible.
Yeah, I can't play 30.
What are we playing on a Sega Genesis? Actually, I think Sega actually would have had 60 because they tried to get some good frame rates back in the day.
Hey, if you want me to go get one of those down, let me know. I was thinking just emulate it. I found the door to the Raspberry Pi, the Retro Pi. So. Remember how you made me a case with your 3D printer that resembled an original Nintendo?
Right.
And the door came off and I couldn't find it. I just recently found it while I was looking for the stuff for all the classic consoles. I got worried for a minute because the N64 was having some trouble. but it's working now.
I have a PS2 that's
You wanted that hard drive.
What's that?
Oh, I remember. I mean to get back to you about that. To make it fit in that inside of the enclosure, you're going to have to take a M.2 SSD and use an IDE converter that way.
The PS2?
Yeah, for the PS2.
I found an easier method. SATA to IDE and just use a 2.5-inch drive.
Much later.
You'll laugh. Yeah, Darren's machine got a. I ended up putting just one of those second 1 terabyte hard drives in, but I just duct taped it in place.
Oh Christ! See, when we're like doing ghetto shit like that at work, we actually use like putting a 2.5-inch SSD into a system that doesn't have a spot for it. So,
I mean, he had spots for it.
Drive.
No, the problem is his case had those proprietary weird brackets, and he didn't know where they were. I'm like, all right, we're just gonna tape the sucker in there. I mean, he didn't care.
Quickly.
He's coming.
I want to switch back to the other shield.
You still haven't put him in anyway.
You know what? I might be better off riding this out.
You can get a plunging attack on him if you want to try that.
True.
Nice.
He's honestly, he's scarier than he really is. If you like take a step back and just watch the pattern for a couple cycles, you'll see like he's actually very predictable.
Biggest thing is how narrow this bridge is.
The whole side where you just walk off.
But they did that on purpose. They want him to knock you off. You make your character a female?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, body type B.
That's why she's named Gash and Dash.
Oh, I get it. That's pretty good. Right in the dick.
Heads up, my headset just died.
Yay.
Alright, you there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Cool.
We died, and fuck you.
I remember there was a trick with this guy, and it's hit him in the dick.
Well, there's kind of the circle around strategy that still works pretty well for him.
Yeah, it's just a narrow bridge. I'm too paranoid about getting knocked over.
You definitely can do it if you're not careful, but yeah.
Oh, the fucking dragon. What's up, homie?
Oh, it's our boy.
You don't look hollow, far from it.
I don't look
I
hollow.
am Soler of Astora.
I disagree.
An adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha, I have a proposition.
What's the proposition?
The way I see it, in a land brimming, so what do you say?
Sure.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange, the flow of time itself is convoluted. The very fabric, there's no telling how much longer, but to summon one another as spirits, cross the gap and engage in jolly co. Of course, we are not the only ones in
Jolly
I am a
cooperation.
warrior, if you miss it.
Still have that shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, the sun, if only up.
These people that make, these shirts, like YouTube channels and all these things, they never have a long. I always hate that. A big fat belly needs a long shirt to cover it.
100%. That's why whenever I can find it, I get a XX tall.
Yeah, tall's what I meant, not long, tall. But that's what I mean,
Yeah, but unless it's specifically made for it, you're never gonna find it.
Yeah, not usually from like someone's, personal branded shirts. You can find tall shirts, but they're non-branded shirts. They're just, Fruit of the Loom or whatever.
Yeah. So this is gonna be even more difficult because I can't run.
You should probably fix your frame rate now.
I haven't hit a.
Wait. You don't need to hit anything. You can stop. Your game puts you right where you're at.
If I quit here.
Exactly.
Interesting.
The game doesn't. Yeah, there's no saving. You're always saving.
Okay. Stream will resume after this.